I published a study on 62,454 patients. It's the world's largest imaging study.
Holy cow.
On how the brain ages.
Okay.
And little kids have really busy brains. And as we get older, it becomes sleepy. And then what we looked at is what accelerates aging. Having schizophrenia was the worst. Your brain looked 10 years older. The next worst was marijuana.
Really?
Yeah. And then I published a study on 1,000 marijuana users. Every area of the brain was lower in blood flow. And then there's a brand new study out earlier this year from another group that I have nothing to do with on 1,000 marijuana users, young ones. The areas involved with learning and memory were lower. It's not innocuous. It's a lie. Teenagers who smoke or use marijuana in their 20s have an increased risk of anxiety, depression, suicide, and psychosis. There's actually a gene that if you have this gene, you have a 700% increased risk if you use marijuana of becoming psychotic. And most people never test for the gene. So if you're using marijuana, it's a little bit of Russian roulette. On our podcast, Change Your Brain Every Day, we recently had Julius Randle. So Julius is 3-time NBA All-Star. He's a superstar, power forward for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's smoking a lot of pot and almost got divorced over it. He saw a scan, and Julius is very smart. He saw a scan and saw the damage it was doing, and he stopped. Well, a year later, emotionally, because he learned how to not believe every stupid thing he thinks, he learned how to have better habits, got his ADD treated, and he's not using marijuana. He's so much better as his brain is better. I'm not a fan of it, especially because it can decrease motivation. It can decrease your coordination. There's one city in Ohio where 42% of the accidents are associated with marijuana. So we are just changing addictions.
Okay.
And now the new one is psilocybin.
Okay.
It's like psilocybin for everybody. And in some cases, marijuana is helpful. In some cases, under really good supervision, psilocybin probably is going to be helpful for depression and PTSD. The problem is this. As soon as we go, oh, this is good medicine, now we have mass numbers of young people having mushroom parties.
Interesting.
And what's the incidence of mental health problems in the young? They've exploded. And they've exploded in part around the societal lies that alcohol is a health food, marijuana is innocuous, and mushrooms are a good way to deal with your depression. We are worse than ever before. Suicide in young people has gone up 746% since the year 2000. So now we can add in social media and cell phone use where we're no longer dripping dopamine, we're dumping dopamine. And when you wear out your dopamine stores by the constant phone, the constant social media, the constant comparison, alcohol, marijuana, psilocybin, you just feel bad all the time. And then you get on the app and get on an SSRI and you think you're fine. But there's new research associating SSRI use in older people with dementia. So if I was you, I wouldn't think, oh, this is my happy pill forever. I would go, I'm going to figure out how to manage my mind, get really healthy. And use this as a tool. A little bit like GLP-1 drugs. It's like, if you think you're going to use that to manage your weight for the rest of your life, you're going to be in big trouble. Yes, you want to turn off the food noise, but you also want to learn how to manage your mind and manage your body.